Instagram too. So we gonna make this a little duo thing, okay? What's up, Instagram? This is going to be a reading for my cardinal signs, mutable signs, and fixed signs. So y'all bring y'all asses on up in here, baby, okay? Let's see what the energy is giving for you, and you, baby, okay? Let's dive into this energy. First things first, y'all. I'm going to dive into, like, starting off. Like, okay? So first things first. Let's just do this, okay? This is going to be a reading. I told y'all I was going to come back in the morning, right? Then I said I was going to come back in the morning or afternoon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And we're going to do a reading. Now, we're going to do this time. This is going to be cardinal signs, fixed signs, and mutable signs. We're not going to go sign by sign, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, I was going to do that, y'all, but that shit take too fucking long, okay? So what I'm going to do is pull a card. And whatever card comes out first, like say if Gemini comes out, that means I'm going to start with mutable signs. If Leo come out, that means I'm going to start with fixed signs, okay? So I'm going to shuffle these cards, and I'm going to let y'all know which, you know, cardinal, mutable, or fixed we're going to start with, okay? And then we're going to go in that order. So, Spirit, who am I starting with first? Who should I start with first? Who should I start with first, okay? This was the first card that came out. I don't know what this is, but let's see. We have Aries. So that means I'm starting with my cardinal signs first, y'all. Okay? So let's see who is second. Okay? So Aries, Libras, Cancers, and Capricorns. Placement, sun, moon, or rising. Y'all are first. Okay? And let's see who's going to be second. Fixed or mutable? Fixed or mutable? All right, so this is water. I can't really take water. I need a zodiac sign. Okay? So let's see. Who's the next sign? Who is the next? This is air, all right? So that's not it as well, okay? Hold on, let's see. Is it mutable or fixed next? What's this? This is Cancer, so we already have cardinal signs. Come on, I need a mutable or a fixed sign. A mutable or a fixed sign. Cardinal signs, y'all are first. And looks like fixed will be next because Taurus came out. All right, so Taurus, all right, so this is how we're going to do this. Aries, Libras, Cancers, and Capricorns, y'all are first. Taurus, Leos, Aquarius, and Scorpios, y'all are second. Mutable babies, Pisces, Sag, Geminis, and Virgos, we are last, okay? So either way, y'all, this live will be saved. So if you cannot stay in this live throughout the whole live, that's perfectly fine. You know, this page, this live will be saved on my page, and it's also going to be on YouTube as well, okay? So YouTube is the same name as my Instagram name, y'all, all right? So let's start off with this. Let me put down in the captions below, okay? This is Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, and Capricorn. Yeah, boom. All right? Cardinal signs. All right. So since I'm starting off with my cardinal signs, how have y'all been? What has the energy been looking like, y'all? Okay. So that's what we're doing right now, cardinal signs, all right? So let's tap into this energy first. I want to actually start off first. Let's actually start off with some self-care tips. Since it is a new moon, it is in Virgo, you know what I'm saying? Let's start off with this full moon. Let's start off with like some self-care tips to see like what is it, some things that y'all can dive into before this weekend is over. Y'all know the weekend damn near is over. It's Sunday, right? But let's still see some things that you can even partake in for this upcoming week, okay? Let's see. What is some self-care tips right now for my cardinal signs? Aries, Libras, Cancers, and Capricorns. What should they be doing for some self-care, for some happiness, for some joy right now? Y'all said it has been best. Just got back from a trip. Been draining. Been peaceful. Going through the ringer. Exhausted. Burnt out. A mess. It's been rough. Cardinal signs. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Self-care tips for my cardinal signs. Self-care tips for my cardinal signs. Okay. Okay. Give me about 3 more cards for my cardinal signs. So far, as far as some self-care tips. Oh, all right. Cardinal signs, y'all have the energy of connect with your womb. Connect with your womb. Okay? So with this connect with your womb, this energy is just giving that I feel like for a lot of my women, connect with your feminine, connect with your womb, find ways to embrace like some love, find ways to embrace maybe even some things that I feel like you feel the need to either birth, as far as some new creative projects, as far as some new ideas, as far as whatever you need right now when it pertains to also like maybe detoxing or cleansing or kind of restructuring things. You also did get some sweet treats. Sweet treat. All right, so this means enjoy some sweet treats. Go get that donut, go eat that honey bun, go drink that frappe, go get your little favorite milkshake. Enjoy a sweet treat right now, okay? Y'all also did get movement, all right? So move your body. I think this is the energy to where move your body. This energy is I'm sorry, this energy is about dancing, moving your body, stretching, moving your body, stretching. Dude, I've been, I'm a Libra roster, so cardinal signs, I'm right along with you. I have been thinking lately about like doing some stretching, because we're getting older. You gotta make sure you're flexible, not only for your body, but for your man, for your girl. You gotta make sure you're flexible, able to do certain positions and shit. So you gotta just make sure that you're able to stretch, really get down in the bones, So this is a good time to really stretch, cardinal signs, okay? Embrace movement, embrace dancing, embrace maybe yoga, maybe Pilates, if you have been thinking about that, going to take some classes, okay? Or even if you want to work out at home. You also did watch a movie. Watch a movie, okay? So some of y'all need to either watch some new movies, go to the theaters. They got some good movies in the theaters. Weapons. If y'all haven't seen Weapons is a good movie. Or maybe if you want to watch your favorite movie from back in the day, watch a movie. Find ways to kind of cater to, sweet treat. Watch a movie. Connect with your womb. Make a vision board. It's like given that I feel like cardinal signs, you're being asked to like really just do the things that bring you joy right now. That's going to bring your body joy. That's going to allow you to kind of move and kind of like really open up to like, you know what, this is going to make me comfortable. This is where I feel like I need to, dive into your safe space right now. That's what this energy is giving. So also make a vision board about where you see yourself and what you want to like be successful in or growing over these last couple months of 2025. Make a vision board, even if you want to start preparing your 2026 board. A great time for that as well, okay? So these are some self-care tips right now for my cardinal signs. Let's tap into this energy right now, spirit, okay? So good spirit guys, what is the message right now for my cardinal signs? Aries, Libras, Cancers, and Capricorn placements. What's going on with my babies? What's going on with my cardinal signs? Cardinal signs, we got the Knight of Wands coming out. Great energy. Great energy. You said went to the spa all day on Friday after dropping off the kids. Oh my God, the spa sounds so good. I want to get a massage so bad. I've been wanting to get that shit for months, okay? I'm going to the movie soon to see the new Denzel Washington movie. You know what? You let me know if that was good because, I've been seeing some reviews about that, and I'm kind of like sketchy to see if I want to see that now because I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I have to see that as well. I have to see Freakier Friday as well. I've seen Weapons. I didn't see Freakier Friday. Krispy Kreme donut. Yes, go get you a Krispy Kreme donut. I know that I had some donuts last night. Shit, my big ass. Resonate and I'm feeling this alignment. Love it. Okay, so Spirit, what is the message right now for my cardinal signs? So cardinal signs, this energy coming out for y'all at least so far is kind of giving cute. It's giving cute right now. What is the message for my cardinal signs right now? A lot of movement, but also like a lot of like fiery energy being centered around you to where I see like a lot of like growth in many ways happening. A lot of detachment. There go that Six of Cups. There go that inner child. Six of Swords. Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Give me about 3 more cards for my cardinal signs. So cardinal signs, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This energy is not horrible for my cardinal signs, okay? Freakier Friday was fun. Yeah, I need to go see that, okay? I love Freaky Friday when I was growing up, so I can't wait to see Freakier Friday, okay? Cardinal signs, I really feel like this energy is not as bad. I feel like a lot of y'all are just in this energy to where with the 8 of Cups coming out, some of y'all may be in this energy of like pivoting or moving. Some of y'all may be like walking towards a new direction or maybe walking away from something that just no longer is serving you, Whenever the 8 of Cups come out, cardinal signs, this is a time to where I just see a lot of like growth, leveling up, moving on, moving forward coming your way right now. I really feel like with the Knight of Wands coming out, cardinal signs, this is a great time to really just embrace challenging yourself. Embrace having more fun. Embrace maybe going on some more adventures whenever the Knight of Wands come out. This is a great time to where it's like whatever you go after right now, whatever you're starting, creating, pursuing, have fun in the process. Have fun doing what you need right now in this moment. That's why the bad bitch came out, Queen of Wands. You see how she has her legs crushed because she's a baddie. She knows who she is. She understands her worth, her fire. A lot of y'all are being asked like, well, some of y'all may be leveling up in your appearance. Some of y'all may be changing up your hair. Some of y'all may be going going out and having more fun. Whenever the Queen of Wands come out, this is a time to where I see a lot of my cardinal signs. I wouldn't even be surprised if a lot of y'all are also in this state to where it's like, learn how to embrace your independence. Learn how to kind of embrace doing things on your own without feeling like you need validation or feeling like you need to like buddy up with somebody. This is a time to where a lot of y'all are like blooming or about to start blooming again. And that's what I really love, okay? So I really feel like with the Queen of Wands coming out, it's like, yes, how are you blooming? How are you stepping into your confidence? How are you finding your joy again? How are you stepping into your bad bitch energy, okay? Or if you are a guy, how are you stepping more into like being that fly guy, being more courageous and bold, maybe wanting to level up in your body, like I said, your appearance, getting more muscle. King of Pentacles coming out. Pentacles is all about how we are bringing in more security and stability into in our life, not only financially but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you know. And I really feel like this is a time to where it's like, cardinal signs, give yourself patience. Okay, give yourself patience to start over. Give yourself patience to plant new seeds and water it in your own pace at your own time. King of Pentacles coming out also can represent money coming towards y'all way as well. Y'all got like a lot of good money coming out around y'all. King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Y'all see all this Pentacle energy coming out all in the upright for y'all, cardinal signs. Okay, y'all give me some money. Okay. Y'all send me a little couple coins, you know. 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. This all lets me know that I feel like some of y'all could be getting a promotion in your job. Some of y'all could be stepping into a new job. Some of y'all could be really maybe having business booming right now. Some of y'all could be probably starting something to where money could be really coming in soon. Whether like a craft, a business, a hobby, idea, a Patreon, whatever, you know. Some of y'all may be getting some money like through an inheritance or like through family or through like a family matter. I really feel like this is a great time to really start networking as well, cardinal signs. If you have been thinking about it, networking, connecting with the right people, working with the right people that could possibly also put you in the right spaces of where you're trying to grow. Okay, 4 swords coming out. Don't be afraid to get more sleep and get more rest right now, okay? As we are growing, as y'all are expanding, as y'all are figuring out your path, don't exhaust yourself right now, cardinal signs. Take it one step at a time. Breathe, okay? Make sure that you're finding ways to take care of your mental health, especially with this new moon in Virgo. You know, Virgo is ruled by Mercury. A great time to really just make sure that you're taking care of your mental health when it pertains to what you're feeding your mind, but also feeding your body right now, okay? Y'all did get the devil coming out in reverse. This is Capricorn energy, okay? So, of course, we see 2 people that are chained up. So this doesn't always have to represent you being attached to a person. This just represents that there is like a lot of detoxing and detaching going on in your lives as well. So if you need to detach from a relationship, a job, a habit, a pattern, drugs, alcohol, the devil in reverse is like, all right, let me stop being so codependent on this thing, this habit, this cycle, this person, so I can kind of start pursuing more in my life right now, okay? Going after more, embracing more. With the 6 of Swords, y'all are being pushed out of your comfort zone right now. The 6 of Swords is all about leaving. It's all about moving towards more, moving towards better. But I feel like whenever this card comes out of reverse, cardinal signs, don't be afraid to push, to move, to take that risk, to go, to leave, whatever you have to leave right now. With the 9 of Wands, it's going to feel a little challenging. It's not going to feel good initially at first, but I do feel like right now, cardinal signs, many of y'all are on the right path right now. A lot of y'all are just being asked to bet on yourself right now. Have fun with yourself. Choose yourself. Encourage yourself, okay? King of Cups in reverse, all right? I need y'all to also work on your emotional state as well, all right? Work on how you are loving on yourself. Whenever the King of Cups come out of reverse, some of y'all could still be like in this emotional sadness or just not emotionally taking care of yourself. Maybe some of y'all could be like being like very like closed-minded with how you're handling things or focusing on things. So I really need y'all to like really start focusing on ways to where y'all can expand being more vulnerable, journaling more, speaking out, maybe going to therapy, finding ways to just connect back with this new season and this new era of you and who you're entering right now, okay? So let me see. Let me pull some surrender cards. What is it that my cardinal signs need to surrender to? What is it that my cardinal signs need to surrender to? Okay? Hold on. Give me, because this one came out. So 2 more cards, 1 more card. So cardinal signs, right now, surrender to frustration. Surrender to any frustration that y'all have right now, all right? This one says frustration does not open any doors. The key to resolving any type of dilemma or block in your life right now, take a breath. Center yourself and regroup so you can approach the situation in a different way, in a calmer way. A lot of y'all are just being asked to change your perspective when it pertains to what you're being frustrated about and stop looking at it in ways to where it's like you're mentally blocking yourself, okay? Surrender to the need to always be right. Y'all know y'all asses always feel the need to think y'all asses are right, okay? So surrender to the need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help you resolve a lot of conflicts in your life, especially if y'all are going through relationship issues, okay? Learn how to kind of surrender, let loose, or take accountability, be more self-aware, cut back or maybe over talking or feeling like you are maybe just kind of getting too much caught up in your head about certain shit, okay? Surrender to the attachment of results. All right, stop putting like a timeline on everything. Okay, I have to get married by this age. I have to get this manifestation going by this time. Surrender to your attachment of results. Manifest whatever you want to manifest, but then let it go. Stop putting so much stress and overwhelming energy and fear and anxiety and anxious. Stop that, okay? Learn how to just kind of go with the flow when it pertains to how you're embracing new ways of things coming in. That's why y'all did also got surrender to playing right now. First off, surrender to play, which I said this. I said this with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Surrender to having more fun right now, Cardinal signs. Surrender to playing. Whether you want to go on a trip, you want to hang with some friends, you want to have some sex play, you want to go on an adventure somewhere. Take a break from overthinking or overworking. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation or rejuvenation. Go to a concert. This is a time to kind of like let go of the frustrations that you're holding on to. And then surrender to receiving more support and love. Surrender to receiving more support and love. Allow the love and the support of others in rather than trying to handle everything by yourself. This can take the pressure off of you, okay? So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for some type of support or just receiving whatever the universe may be trying to guide you towards right now when it pertains to new love, new opportunities, new growth, new patterns, okay? There's a lot of things happening for y'all Cardinal signs. I really feel like in a good way. It's going to be challenging. That's life. Ain't nothing going to come to y'all easy, okay? But I do feel like this is a time to where many of y'all are about to like really like spark shit back up. And I really love that for y'all, okay? Because Cardinal signs, y'all know, there's a lot of heavy energy going on. Saturn, I think, is now out of Aries, or Saturn is about to get out of Aries. So y'all already know, being the fact that Saturn, the planet of discipline and lessons and patience and kind of like taking your time and slowing down, once it kind of gets out of Aries and moves back into Pisces, Cardinal signs, y'all should be able to pick up your energy though. You know, y'all should be able to pick up your energy. Y'all should be able to kind of feel like whatever chain that you have around your neck is going to kind of be like unlocked. So it's like, bitch, I can breathe now, okay? But then it's going to go back into my mutable signs. So mutable signs, that's when we're going to kind of get affected, okay? But I do feel like Cardinal signs, y'all are going through like a lot of lessons to where it's like a lot of y'all are being asked to level up. A lot of y'all are leveling up financially, mentally, romantically even. And I think this is a time to just really make sure that you're having fun with the process and not letting the frustrations or the obstacles get in the way of what you're building right now. Okay, so Spirit, what is some spiritual oracle advice for Cardinal signs? Spiritual oracle advice for my Cardinal signs. Okay, y'all got Phoenix energy being centered around you. Okay, we'll just take that. First things first, Phoenix. Surrender to the transformation and rebirth that y'all are going through right now. Let's just hold it like this, okay? Surrender to the transformation and rebirth that many of y'all are going through right now. Some of y'all are kind of like, once again, rising back up from the ashes. Like I said, a lot of y'all are kind of getting reintroduced back to yourself, back to your goals, back to like some new hobbies, back to some new things that you want to dive into. Step into this energy of where is it that you need a rebirth right now? What seeds are you planting, especially with this new moon in Virgo that we have? What are you growing into right now? How are you rearranging and changing up your routines? How are you getting your foundations back in order? How are you structuring your life right now? That is so important. So you can take the inspired action that you need. Inspired action, y'all. It's time to take the inspired action to go after what you want to go after. Start. Y'all know we are... What today is? The 23rd, the 24th? No, today's the 24th. Tomorrow is the last day of Mercury retrograde, y'all. How about that? How about that, okay? Mercury retrograde post-shadow period ends tomorrow, because y'all know it ends after it officially ends. Mercury retrograde, I believe, ended on the 11th, but then the post-shadow period is always a 2-week process, so it ends tomorrow. So this is even more of a time, Cardinal signs, to pursue, to do, to act, to move into whatever you want to start, create, build, and like stop being so hesitant right now, okay? The owl. Some of y'all may be seeing owls, some of y'all may love owls, but this one is just basically all about listening to your intuition instead of listening to the opinions about, of other people and kind of getting, once again, distracted or frustrated right now. Y'all also did get next level. I've said that multiple times. A lot of y'all are taking things to the next level, okay? This one says, think big. You're moving to the next level, Cardinal signs, okay? You're moving to the next level. And if you don't know what this next level is, let's start figuring this shit out right now, okay? That's exactly why one of your self-care cards came out as what? make a vision board. That's exactly what I need to start doing right now. Embrace movement. Embrace doing things. Embrace maybe getting re-inspired by maybe watching that movie. Eating a sweet treat. Okay, connecting back with your womb like it told y'all to do from the get-go. Okay? So this one is saying level up, grow. It's time to expand. It's time to move up and move on from a lot of bullshit. Y'all did get cloudy coming out. So Cloudy did say, step out of your own way right now, Cardinal signs, and have patience. I know right now things may seem a little frustrating, a little cloudy. I don't know where I'm going. I can't see this. I can't see that. Embrace the patience, embrace the journey, okay? Things will start clearing up once you continue to keep moving down your path, once you start bringing in the clarity and making better decisions for yourself when it pertains to your goals, your love life, your friends, your finances, everything, okay? Let's start clearing up where we feel judged or clouded or hurt or confused right now. And then work on your third eye chakra. Work on your third eye chakra. Y'all can Google this, some activities, exercises, crystals that you can buy. Visualize the outcome. Visualize the outcome. Now, Cardinal signs, I am about to be done with y'all. I'm going to do all of it. I got 2 more decks to pull from y'all, and then I'm moving on to fixed signs, okay? So, let me just see. What are the current lessons? I should have started off with this shit first. What current lessons are my Cardinal signs going through right now? Or they are being asked to learn? What are they being asked to learn, or what could they be currently going through right now? What current lessons? Okay, y'all got blame coming out for y'all. First things first. Hold up. Yes, this will be on my page, y'all. This will be saved. This will be saved, okay? Give me one more card for my Cardinal signs. So first things first, Cardinal signs, happiness. Y'all are being asked to embrace more happiness in your life right now. Okay? This one says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And that means, are you happy in your relationship? Are you happy with your goals? Are you happy currently with your routines, with your diet, with your future visions, with your effort, or maybe your living environment? Ask yourself, are you happy? And if you aren't, it's time to start figuring out some ways that you can embrace change. That's the next lesson that you're going through right now. Changes. A lot of y'all could be possibly going through changes in a job, within yourself, within a relationship. Either way, whatever change that's being happening around y'all is happening for a reason. So embrace growing, evolving, moving on from the past. Like this card says, I understand that nothing can grow or move I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without some sort of movement. And what was one of y'all self-care cards that came out again? Movement. Get your damn ass up, y'all. Okay? Y'all also got perseverance. Perseverance. This one says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Y'all have to learn how to persevere through the bullshit, through the chaos, through the confusion, through the cloudiness. Perseverance. And then y'all also did get blame. This one says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. For my well-being. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I can't blame this person, this job, this friendship, this relationship. I have to choose what makes me happy. So let me stop blaming this person or blaming that. You have to start choosing and moving and planting and growing better. That's what this energy is given, okay? Stop playing the blame game and look in the mirror and be more self-aware and take accountability like I told y'all earlier. And then bring in more balance, simply. Okay? More balance, okay? Y'all need more balance in your life right now, okay? And then lastly, this is the last deck, and then we are moving on to fixed signs, okay? Taurus, Scorpios, Leos, and Aquarius. Y'all are next. I should have put up a sign, but it's okay. Taurus, Leos, Aquarius, and Scorpios. Y'all are next, okay? So fixed signs, get prepared. Lastly, what is some angel number card advice for my cardinal signs? Aries, Libras, Cancers, and Capricorns. What is some angel number card advice? And give me one more. Thank you. Okay, 2s, 5s. Okay, y'all got like a lot of 2s, 4s, and 5s being centered around y'all. Okay, so first things first, 12-12. Some of y'all could be seeing 12-12. Some of y'all could be in this energy to where it's like, all right, let's focus more on how we are bringing in more persistence, basically. Shifting, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. This one basically says take immediate action once you are getting inspired. A lovely partnership or some type of new opportunity or new experiences could be coming your way. Just remain persistent. 12-12. Y'all also did get 0550. This one says, get some fresh air or call on some friends. Take a look around. There is so much natural beauty waiting for you to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in a new exciting project. So like I said, there could be some new exciting energy coming your way. Or this is a time to really just make sure that you're utilizing your charisma and finding ways to spread your charm, spread your skills, and spread your happiness everywhere, okay? And start receiving the energy that you need right now. 1144, high vibes. All right? This one says, love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. So love or other happiness lurks right around the corner for y'all, okay? It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. And then y'all got 2222, okay? And this one basically says, you can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you will become a force. Honor your commitments and make sure that you're not judging, but allowing yourself to more listen, okay? Cardinal signs, I love this energy that came out for y'all, okay? Y'all have this energy that's just being centered around y'all to where it's like, babe, let's just keep going, let's keep flowing, and let's keep motherfucking winning in all areas. And don't be afraid to either want to do things by yourself or either partner up with the right people or just have the right people in your environment and your right spaces. That's what you need to focus on right now. So embrace what? Movement. Embrace what? Growing. Embrace what? Evolving. And taking accountability of where you need to expand, extend, elevate, and experience, okay? Cardinal signs, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, Cardinal signs, okay? Now, we are moving on to my fixed signs. So, let me just kind of pull this shit right here. Let me pull this shit right here. Yeah, this one looks so much better. I know, this one looks so much better. Thank you, Cardinal signs. Hold on, let me put fix. And then we put, yeah, let me put mutable. Okay, there we go. So, fix, y'all were next because y'all did get Taurus coming out to save y'all. So, let me hold this shit up right here so I know when to timestamp. Okay? Alrighty. This is fixed. Now, let's see. Let me change this at the bottom. We got Taurus, Aquarius. How the fuck? Bitch. Aquarius and Scorpio. Now, Scorpios, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leos, how have y'all been? How have y'all been? Yeah, we're gonna do. Okay, so, all right, bitch, send it, shit. All right, fixed signs, here we go. Taurus, Scorpios, Aquarius, and Leos. Taurus, Scorpios, Aquarius, and Leo. Spirit, what is some self-care tips and advice for my fixed signs? Self-care tips and advice for my fixed babies, okay? What is going on with my fixed signs, okay? You need a vacation. Leo, Sun, Taurus, rising. What is some self-care tips for my fixed signs? Let's see. Okay. Okay, give me 2 more cards for my fixed signs. Leos, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpios. All right, so drink some tea. Drink some tea. Okay, y'all need to drink some tea. Whether this is detoxing tea, whether this is going to be tea that's going to give you that motivation, whether this is tea for some sleep, whatever tea you feel like you need right now for your body, for your goals, for your movement, for your happiness, let's drink some tea right now. Okay, and that's perfect right now with this Virgo new moon. Let's get in contact and let's get in, you know, understanding and more of a stronger foundation with herbs like right now. Okay, what is that? Steeping tea? That's what you do, like steeping. Y'all also did get some alone time. Y'all need some alone time right now. Okay, some alone time. Be by yourself. Cut off social media. Cut off them friends. Just kind of be with yourself. Be selfish with yourself right now. Y'all also did go look to the stars. Look to the stars right now. If you want to stargaze, if y'all want to go outside, if you want to kind of just maybe just lay under the night lay in the dark or lay in the back of your damn truck and just look up at the sky. That's very peaceful. Have I ever done that before? I have to try that. You know, connect with some crystals. Connect with some crystals. Okay? Go whether your favorite crystal, whether you want to keep it in your bra, in your panties, in your underwear, behind your pillow, in your car. Connect with some crystals right now that you feel like you need. Keep that energy with you. Rose quartz, you feel like you need some more love or your self-esteem or your self-love, self-worth right now. Bring that in. You want to maybe bring in a new boo thing, okay? Maybe utilize some black crystals if you need protection, some white crystals if you want to like really, you know, bring in some more cleansing or purity. Red crystals if you need that to kind of give you the motivation that you need right now, the kind of like the push, the ammunition that you need. Orange and yellow, like usually for like creativity. And then purples for the intuition, for the dreams, you know. So whatever crystals, and make sure that you're keeping yourself connected with that color, even if you want to wear that color within your clothing as well. And then y'all also did get take a walk. Take a walk, whether go out. A lot of y'all got like a lot of self-care energy coming out as far as like connecting with like nature. The crystals, the tea, the looking at the stars, the alone time, the taking the walks. A lot of y'all are just being asked to be the fuck outside or utilize nature in some type of way. Spirit, give me one more card. Let's make it 6. One more card for my fixed signs. Oh, 2 came out. Music and flow like water. Music and flow like water. Okay, so flow like water right now. Go with the flow when it pertains to how life is going. And then connect to some music right now. Utilize music to kind of heal you, motivate you, protect you, or just kind of keep you at like a calm state right now. Okay, so fixed signs. All right, let's tap into this energy. Spirit, what is the message right now for my Leos, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpios? What is the message for them right now? Because a lot of them seem like they just need like a strong hug. A lot of them just need like some strong grounding right now. You need to like really ground, it seems like. And that is what's coming out for y'all. That is what's coming out for y'all. 3 of Wands. There go that vacation right there. Taurus, Leos, Aquarius, and Scorpios. And now, fixed signs, I'm not surprised seeing this energy coming out because y'all know Mercury retrograde was on y'all ass for these past couple weeks. Well, yeah, since... When did we go into Mercury retrograde? That was like the beginning of August, right? So like the whole August, this whole month probably has been on y'all ass when it pertains to how you are needing to protect yourself or loving yourself. Did we start in August? Or that was like, either way, late July, August, fixed signs, the energy have been very heavy on y'all right now, okay? So, like I said, tomorrow, with Mercury retrograde post-shadow period finally moving out, y'all energy should be able to be lifted as well. Yeah, fixed signs, y'all got some heavy energy being centered around y'all. What else is the message right now for my fixed signs? It's not energy that we can't overcome, though. Okay, so fixed signs, let's not get so much caught up in the sadness or the stuck energy right now. But there's like some heavy energy being centered around. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I feel tired for y'all. I feel tired for y'all. Okay, and give me one more. No. Give me one more card for my fixed signs. That was too many. One more. So, fixed signs. One more card. All right, and what's this? The Star. Oh, fixed signs. Y'all have a lot of energy going on right now in your presence, okay? Let's actually pull some spiritual oracle cards. What is some spiritual oracle cards? A lot of y'all are just in this energy to where y'all are needing to refocus, rebalance, reorder, restructure, reheal. Y'all got some heavy energy being centered around y'all right now, but also this energy to where it's like trust yourself and trust your process. 2 more cards. Thank you. All right. So, cloudy. There go that water again. Clear your mind, ascendant, giraffe, and environments. So, fixed signs. First things first, y'all got the 2 of Cups coming out in reverse. All right, so whenever I see the 2 of Cups, like I said, this could represent many things. Some of y'all could be breaking up. Some of y'all need to break up, okay? Some of y'all may be going through some relationship issues. Some of y'all may be just also going through this thing to where, like, going back into your self-care cards, needing just some alone time. So just needing to kind of, like, disconnect from people right now is, like, very much just, like, your motto, your energy that you're in right now. But the 2 of Cups in reverse also just simply represents that y'all need some balancing out when it pertains to your relationship relationships, okay? Whether romantic, whether friendships, or just maybe whoever you call a friend, or maybe who you work with, your business partner. Two of Cups in reverse could just represent that this may be a time to where a lot of y'all may be disconnecting, disassociating, detoxing, or just needing to detach from some unhealthy people that you have in your environment right now. So that's what this energy is giving. I feel like once y'all start reevaluating, let's not even put this with a person. Two of Cups in reverse also could just represent needing to detach with whatever relationships that you have in your life, not even just representing a physical person, just like even the relationship that you have with your sleep, that you have with your health, that you have with you, maybe your animals. You have to really start focusing on how you're balancing out this energy towards your relationships that you have in your life, so you can kind of get back balance. That's why the Five of Pentacles came out. A lot of y'all are restoring yourself or needing to restore yourself. The Five of Pentacles in the upright represents a person that could be broken, weak, feeling abandoned, whether this is financially, whether this is mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Whenever the Five of Pentacles come out like this, it's like y'all are having like a lot of issues. Y'all having either like financial issues, love issues, emotional issues. So whenever this card comes out like this, it's like now it's time to start figuring out how you can restore yourself where you were broken, where you were abandoned, where you were hurt, where you were unstable. A lot of y'all kind of need like, it's like y'all are slowly like getting back on like your feet. That's what it's kind of giving, okay? I really feel like with the King of Wands in reverse, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a time to where a lot of y'all are kind of being slowed down right now, because a lot of y'all need to like refocus. Refocus when it pertains to like, what's the mission? What's the path? What are we working towards right now in this moment? With the King of Wands in reverse, this could also represent many things. Maybe stay away from a particular male figure that you have in your life. It could be a brother, a boss, a husband. Be careful of like anger issues that you could be having even with men. King is masculine, Wands is fire. So some of y'all also could be having issues with men, or even if you don't know them, like maybe just going out in public and shopping and just getting into it with a man. So be very careful of just staying around or being centered around people that could have anger issues or temper problems. This also is something that y'all need to work on as well. Work on your temper, work on your impulsiveness, work on your anger, work on your frustrations, okay? And be very careful of not allowing your ego or your pride or your selfishness to get in the way when it pertains to going after more or accepting something or taking responsibility or taking accountability, okay? A lot of y'all are being asked to like face yourself in the mirror right now, okay? But also face yourself in the mirror when it pertains to also where you're lacking that fire. Because whenever the King of Wands come out of reverse, this also can represent some of y'all are lacking that fire, lacking that leadership, lacking that motivation, lacking that ambition to go after what you want right now. So a lot of y'all are being asked to kind of focus on how can you like reboss yourself? How can you rebuild yourself? How can you put yourself back into a place to where you're pushing yourself towards more, you're going after more right now, okay? Yeah, also did get the Three of Wands coming out. So this is a great time for many of y'all to really start focusing on expansion. Okay, expansion, growing, moving, looking towards the future. The Three of Wands can represent some of y'all need a little vacation, some of y'all need to travel, some of y'all need to start thinking outside the box, some of y'all need to start thinking about your long-term plans, your long-term goals. Whenever the Three of Wands come out, how are you planning for your future? How are you planning when it pertains to maybe even changing up your environment? Because mind you, environment came out as one of your spiritual oracle cards. So fixed signs, this one says your environment needs a change. A trip or a move is coming. So either a trip is something that needs to happen, some type of getaway, some type of rejuvenation, or this may be a time to either change up your environment, your room, your house, change out some furniture, refresh your house, refresh your area, refresh your environment. Some of y'all maybe need to move somewhere new. Some of y'all may need to just start connecting with the environments that can kind of help you right now, or maybe even go outside and start connecting with nature. That could be another thing whenever the environment card comes out, okay? A lot of y'all are just being asked to make sure that your environment is giving you the motivation, the protection, and safety that you need right now. And if it isn't, it's time to start changing up some things, implementing some things, taking out, decluttering. The High Priestess, listen to your intuition. So fixed signs, your intuition could be like very much sharp right now when it pertains to it telling you certain things. Like, damn, my dreams are telling me a lot. I keep seeing these same angel numbers. And my angel guys keep trying to give me like this, they keep giving me this wake-up call or like this deja vu moment or like this energy every time I'm around this person or doing this particular thing. With the High Priestess card coming out, y'all angel guys are talking to y'all very heavily. Pay attention, because that's exactly why the Judgment card came out. A lot of y'all are being asked to really start judging. Whenever the Judgment card comes out, y'all need to evaluate. Y'all need to start stepping more into this energy of renewing. And how you're going to renew, how you're going to evaluate, how you're going to change is by listening to what your intuition is telling you right now. Okay? So with these two cards, they go hand in hand. Okay? Listen to your gut. Listen to what your energy is saying, your body is saying when you're doing something or with a person or wanting to embark on a journey or wanting to leave something behind. Because with the Judgment card coming out, there is a sense of renewal that needs to be had around y'all. But first things first, y'all have to start weighing out the pros and cons of things, okay? Is this helpful for me or is this harming me? Is this motivating me or is it moving me towards worse? So with the Ten of Swords coming out, card fixed signs, y'all have a lot of endings being centered around y'all. A lot of endings. Whenever the tens come out, first off, y'all got the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So whenever I see tens coming out in tarot, this just lets me know that I feel like, okay, at fixed signs, a lot of y'all are reaching the end of a journey, end of a chapter, end of a path with many things in your life right now. So don't be afraid to say goodbye. Don't be afraid to move on, because some of y'all could be carrying too much. Some of y'all could be doing so much. You know, and even with the Ten of Swords coming out, this card also could represent be careful of being backstabbed. A lot of y'all need to start protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting your environment as well. Be very careful of people probably betraying you, manipulating you, using you, feeding you off your energy. A lot of y'all are just being asked to like stop carrying more than you can handle. Stop holding on to emotional baggage. Stop keeping yourself stuck in certain mindsets. Even with the Four of Pentacles, a lot of y'all are holding on to a lot. Look how she's holding on to these coins. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of y'all are being asked, like, first off, the Four of Pentacles can represent y'all are holding on to too much. Maybe people that are unhealthy, habits that are unhealthy. Let's detach and break up from that energy. But also this can represent a lot of y'all are being asked, yeah, because the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of y'all need to, like, get your money back up. A lot of y'all are also need to get your money back up. So with the Four of Pentacles coming out, a lot of y'all also are being asked to be tight with your money. How she's being tight right here, holding on to these damn coins, okay? So some of y'all need to learn how to invest better, budget more, embrace putting more money into your savings, maybe going after getting another job. You know, a lot of y'all are being asked to not only restore yourself mentally and emotionally, but also financially. A lot of y'all are being asked to grow up in those areas as well. A lot of y'all are being asked to mature. So y'all have like a lot of things being centered around y'all when it pertains to how you're valuing you. Set more boundaries. Let's make sure that we're not overworking ourselves, stressing ourselves out. Fixed signs, y'all have a lot of heavy energy going on, okay? But like this card says, water. Go with the flow. What it says, allow it to flow and let that shit go. Allow it to flow and let that shit go. Water came out for y'all, even self-care cards, okay? So a lot of y'all just being asked to like learn how to go with the flow. But I feel like also whatever that's being asked to be drained, let that shit drain. Let that shit go. Let that shit get away from your spirit. Maybe some of y'all are also being asked to clear up your water. Y'all have some unhealthy things in your water right now. Let's take this out. Let's move this energy away. Let's move this person out. A lot of y'all being asked to, like, if you want to go more with the flow, y'all have to start figuring out and focusing on what is disrupting your flow. What is fucking up your flow, what is contaminating your flow, okay? What is distracting your flow. A lot of y'all are being asked to, like, this water y'all are sipping or in right now, it ain't clean. It ain't clean right now, okay? So a lot of y'all are being asked to really start focusing on how you can start pouring into better waters, embracing having more faith, embracing inspiration, and pursuing towards better, pursuing towards new. Whenever the Star card comes out of reverse, fixed signs, I need y'all to learn how to have faith again. Faith in your craft, faith in your skills, faith in your relationships, faith in your goals. Whenever the Star card comes out of reverse, a lot of y'all may be kind of being a little more pessimistic than optimistic. A lot of y'all need to get back that spark. A lot of y'all need to just kind of get back into this realm of like, okay, I deserve more, I need more, so let me start going after more. So with the Knight of Cups coming out, don't be afraid to creatively express. Put yourself out there, apply for some new things, put yourself into new areas and environments, meet new people. A lot of y'all are just being asked to focus on how you're ascending. Okay, you're ascending towards higher, so the energy is very intense around y'all right now, fixed signs. So y'all got ascended masters. I love this card. So this lets me know that I feel like y'all are growing, but in order to ascend, we have to really make sure that let's focus on where is the energy very intense around us right now. Is it intense in our relationships? That's maybe something that you have to reevaluate. Is it intense around your finances? Maybe it's something that you have to learn how to budget and save more. Is it intense around your health? Maybe you got to eat better. Maybe you got to go to the doctor. Maybe you got to start working out more, okay? Wherever you are feeling like a lot of intensity right now, fixed signs, that is what you're being asked to start focusing on getting better, resolving, healing, or leveling up in right now, okay? This is why Clear Your Mind came out. You're blocking what you need to receive. Clear your mind. Stop overthinking and stressing yourself out. Y'all also did get Cloudy coming out. This one says step out of your own way and have patience. And then giraffe, it's time to stand out. It's time to stand out in the areas where you feel like you are not being able to be seen or kind of just not appreciating or valuing right now, okay? So fixed signs, like I said, y'all still got some heavy retrograde energy being centered around y'all. Let me see what y'all need to surrender to right now. What is it that my fixed signs need to surrender to? What is it that they need to surrender to right now? Fixed signs, y'all need a good hug. Y'all need a good, just like, you know how you gotta just like ring a person, just like, let's get it together. Let's get it together right now. Okay? Okay. And then let's see what lessons my fixed signs are going through right now in this moment. What lessons is my fixed signs? Are my fixed signs going through? First card that came out was health. Okay? And give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one. I said one more, but okay, I'll take it. Fixed signs. Y'all got peace. Y'all need to embrace more peace in your life right now. Peace. Okay? Peacing the fuck out. Going somewhere by yourself. Embracing more peace in your day-to-day routines. Finding 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes out of your day to just meditate or just kind of sit in silence or just be with yourself. Y'all need some peace right now. That's why alone time was needed, okay? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. All right, so some of y'all are kind of like squeezing into like some of like cardinal signs energy. Y'all energy is a little more heavier than cardinal signs, a lot more heavier. But a lot of y'all cardinal signs and fixed signs, y'all may be kind of like mirroring each other in some ways, okay? Y'all also did get service. I'll feel good when I can be a service to other people, and I feel good when I can be a service to myself, okay? That's that Virgo energy. Loneliness. Some of y'all got some loneliness being centered around y'all. Okay, I know that I am never alone, so some of y'all need to kind of maybe embrace connecting with some more people, hanging with some friends if you need to, if you feel the need to. Don't be afraid to be by yourself right now. Sometimes being by yourself is perfectly fine, okay, even if your ass feel lonely. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, so some of y'all also got failure being centered around y'all. Some of y'all may feel like you're failing. Some of y'all may be moving away from certain things, maybe getting fired from certain things. That is nothing but redirection. And y'all lastly got health. Health, okay? Y'all need to really start focusing on taking care of your health, your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health right now, okay? And then what y'all need to surrender to the need to always be right, okay? Like I said, some of y'all energy is coming out very similar like cardinal signs, okay? Y'all also did get surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Y'all see how y'all keep getting all this go with the flow type energy coming out for y'all? Surrender to any low self-esteem. Okay, yes, I already did cardinal signs, but like I said, y'all, this live will be saved, okay? So you deserve success and you deserve love, so make sure that you're not holding on to any low self-esteem. Surrender to any drama. Surrender to any drama, y'all. Let go of the drama, okay? No matter how emotionally charged, let go of the drama, the chaos, the bullshit, the conflict. Fixed signs, I feel like drama is always being centered around y'all, or drama be trying to sneak into y'all damn lives, okay? That's why I said protection is very much key for y'all. You need to protect yourself, okay? Surrender to the magic of who you are. Surrender to the magic of who you are, okay? We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness that just comes from you just simply being you, okay? That's what this energy is giving real heavily. And then lastly, fixed signs, let's dive into what is some angel number card advice before we move on to mutable signs. Pisces, Sag, Geminis, and Virgos. Y'all are my last. What is some angel number card advice for my fixed signs? Taurus, Aquarius, Leos, and Scorpios. Taurus, Aquarius, Leos, and Scorpios. Okay. Okay. So, first things first. Y'all have a lot of 7s being centered around y'all. Y'all have a lot of 1s and some 2s. 101, starting over. Fixed signs, okay? Happiness is linked to self-expression. So this is a time to where you need to learn how to understand the process and make sure that you're not afraid to like start over or start fresh in whatever you may want to do or try again. So that's why this energy came out 101, okay? 0110, you're blessed with talents and you're blessed with skills. Embrace what makes you different. That's going to be your path towards success. So embrace going after what you want by embracing your uniqueness and embracing your skills. Okay, yeah, I got 2121. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. So protect yourself because it will pay off. So trust in yourself and trust in your process. Okay? And these are angel numbers that y'all possibly also could be seeing on your day-to-day basis or maybe even seeing soon. Y'all got 1717. Drama alert. There go that drama shit again, okay? Fixed signs, y'all love some drama, baby, okay? Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be kind of like boring or stuck or kind of stagnant in activity, that's just like a natural part of the process, so take your time. 777, 7777, 7777. Okay, there's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road that you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know exactly what to do. And then lastly, 222. How do you move towards your life true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what's going to keep you going. Follow your interest. And if you are piqued by something to where you want to start something, try something, build something, follow those routes, and that will help you discover more of your purpose and discover what you need right now. So fixed signs, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a lot of heavy energy being centered around y'all, but it's this energy to where, like, whatever path you're on, keep going on that path. You're on this path for a specific reason. Don't get too much caught up in the what was or the ifs, ands, or buts. Y'all are doing the right thing that you need to do right now. Just make sure that you're surrendering to the energy of who you are. And don't be afraid to even be selfish with yourself right now if you feel the need to just kind of be alone. Be by yourself if you need to right now. A lot of y'all are needing to restore yourself in many ways. But first things first, y'all need to bring more peace into your life, more balance, more happiness. Take care of your health. Your health is so much key right now. Take care of your health. Very much key right now, okay? But I really want y'all to just make sure that you're surrendering, like this card said, to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard, overextending yourself, crying, taking on other responsibilities. Focus on you and don't be afraid to be like, bitch, I'm doing me, not you, not this, not that. And I just want to focus on making sure that I'm taking care of me. So like I said, a lot of y'all need to take care of your root chakra. A lot of y'all need to kind of just ground back into reality, ground back into your just in self, back into reality, okay? Go outside, go take a walk, go be with nature. Keep some crystals on you that you feel like you need right now in this moment. Don't be afraid to kind of just pivot into something new that can kind of bring you more slowing down energy or just kind of peace. And like I said, y'all have like a lot of water energy being centered around y'all. So don't be afraid to also connect with that element. Don't be afraid to maybe cry. Don't be afraid to go take a bath or even a spiritual bath. Don't be afraid to maybe sit in the shower, stand in the shower a little longer than you usually do. Embrace making some moon water. Embrace utilizing water to manifest, okay? Embrace doing water rituals, okay? A lot of y'all are learning how to or needing to learn how to go more with the flow and embrace how you are just basically removing things, but also moving and flowing towards better and towards more. Okay, fixed signs. Love y'all down. I see y'all are the ones that need like a good hug right now. I got to tap into my mutable signs next, okay? Let's see what the mutable signs are giving. So, thank y'all so much, fixed signs. Let's go into the Pisces. Oh my gosh, bitch, why are you Pisces? There we go. Sag. And then we got the Gems. And then we got the Virgs. Okay? We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do bow, bow, bow. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now, Spirit, this reading is for my Pisces, my Sag, my Gems, and my Virgos, okay? Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Sag. Let's actually tap into the self-care tips again now, okay? This live is going to be saved. I don't know what you mean is it going to be pinned. This live is going to be saved, though, y'all. Oh. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Okay, we are on mutable signs. Mutable signs. Mutable. Mutable. Okay? This is mutable signs, okay? And then this is going to be the last. I will be back on, y'all. If anybody has any specific questions that y'all would like to ask me, I am coming right back on after this to answer any, questions that you would like to ask me. Make sure that y'all have Venmo or PayPal, y'all. Make sure that y'all have Venmo or PayPal. But we are wrapping this up. So good spirit guys, good archangels, and good ancestors. Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is some self-care tips for my mutable signs? For my mutable signs, what is some self-care tips for my mutable babies? Okay? Self-care tips for my mutable signs. What is it that my mutable signs need to embrace right now in this moment? Okay. A lot of nice blues. A lot of blues coming out. A lot of blues. A lot of purples. What is some self-care tips for my mutable signs? Oh, okay. I could do... Oh, baby, we've been doing that. I could do that too, okay? Give me 2 more cards for my mutable signs. Pisces, Sag. I guess I'll read you. Okay, so mutable signs. This is what this energy is giving for some self-care tips, babe, okay? Read. Okay, some of you need to go get a book, Audible book, or just open up your damn eyes, okay? Go read the damn Bible, okay? Read, okay? A lot of y'all need to just really find ways to expand your mind towards more, reading more, okay? I'm not the biggest reader. I don't really read, but I did go buy a new book recently, so I'm going to probably read that, okay? I'm more into, like, listening to books more than actually, like, reading, but that's what this energy is given. Y'all also got dance. Y'all also got dance, okay? So this one says dance, have fun, put on your favorite song, move your body, okay? Go dance, go live it up, go twerk if your ass want to twerk. Do what makes you happy right now, okay? But dancing can be something that can help you in the potential some self-care tips right now, okay? Soak in a bath. Soak in a bath. Okay, y'all got soak in a bath, okay? So this energy, of course, however you want to soak in a bath, relax your body, relax your bones, okay? Go soak in a bath, go light some candles. That could be another, like, put on some Mew Mew, okay? And just listen, just relax, you know? Long-ass week, long-ass year. This year is just a lot, so just don't find time to just escape into this bath, okay? Y'all also got pleasure. Y'all got pleasure, baby, okay? So, of course, this can mean many things. Pleasuring yourself, finding a new boo thing to maybe have some sexy on it with, okay? Pleasure came out for y'all. Or just, no, pleasure. This is sexual pleasure. I can't even say anything else. This is sex pleasure, okay? Embrace more fucking sex, okay? Go get a good nut. Go have a good orgasm, okay? That's what this energy is giving, okay? So embrace that. Embrace more just self-love to the body, okay? Y'all also got some deep breathing. Y'all need to embrace more deep breathing. Just, you know, inhale, exhale, you know. Take care of them lungs, breathe in, breathe out. That's what this energy is giving right now for my mutable signs, okay? Y'all need to really make sure that this is what this energy is giving. Really just make sure that you're just cleansing your lung palates, okay? And just... Okay, do some deep breathing. I can do some deep breathing once I get when I get off here. I'm gonna do some deep breathing. Okay, and then once again, y'all also gotta look to the stars, which can be like stargazing, going outside, you know, looking towards, you know, just manifesting, looking up, enjoying like the night light. You know, like I said, that's why I said like a lot of darkness, a lot of blues coming out around y'all. The name of this deck is called Self-Care, Sacred Self-Care. Sacred Self-Care is the name of this Deckiana. Okay, Sacred Self-Care, right? The Sacred Self-Care Oracle. Now, let's tap into this energy from my mutable signs, okay? Pisces, Sag, Gemini, and Virgos. What is the message right now for my mutable signs? Let's see what the energy is giving. Because cardinal signs, they have the best energy so far. They have the best energy. My fixed signs, they need some love right now. They need a little bit of love right now, my fixed signs, okay? All right, so mutable signs. Well, before I say anything, let me keep going. What is the message for my mutable signs? What is the message for my mutable signs? What is the message for my mutable signs? Pisces, Sag, Geminis, and Virgos. All right. Pisces, Sag, Geminis, and Virgos. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What's this? All right, mutable signs. We got some work to do. The Empress, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords, and just give me one more. Give me one more. All right, mutable signs. Thank you. Judgment in reverse. Okay, y'all energy wasn't as heavy as fixed signs, but y'all come in like second place. Cardinal signs first, y'all second, fixed third. But I do feel like right now, cardinal signs, y'all do have a little bit of like releasing. That's being centered around y'all detoxing. I feel like some of y'all need to really work on your self-esteem and your self-worth. A lot of y'all need to embrace more self-care. It makes sense why the self-care cards came out the way that it did. A lot of y'all may not be taking care of yourself properly. Some of y'all could be having issues with pregnancy, if that's something, if that's what some of y'all are probably trying to do, as far as my women that may be trying to get pregnant, or maybe just having mommy issues. I feel like mutable signs, this is a careful time, so you need to really be careful of who you are attaching yourself to relationship wise as well. Some of y'all also could be breaking up or reevaluating or needing to kind of focus on your relationships right now, romantic right now. Y'all are on a journey right now. Y'all are on a journey towards fulfillment. Y'all are on a journey towards learning the energy of commitment and what you are being asked to blossom into right now, okay? I feel like, you know, you got the 4 in reverse, the 8 of Wands in reverse. A lot of y'all are being asked to shut away from the old and stop carrying so much first, okay? A lot of y'all are being asked to heal. A lot of y'all are being asked to pick yourself back up. This energy isn't horrible at all, mutable signs. It's just more of the energy to where it's like, all right, I'm on a journey and I need to really figure out how I can overcome the obstacles that are in my way right now so I can start moving towards what I need right now. Some of y'all need like a mentor. Some of y'all need like a message, like a guide right now. Spirit, what is some spiritual oracle advice? Spiritual oracle advice for my mutable signs, Pisces, Sag, Geminis, and Virgos. Pisces, Sag, Geminis, and Virgos. Okay, a lot of y'all need to make sure that you're not allowing yourself to keep yourself stuck in any type of addictions. Okay, thank you. So for your angel oracle card advice, y'all got career coming out for y'all. So some of y'all need to really pivot away from a career. All right, some of y'all says it's time to pivot, align your career with your purpose. So some of y'all may be having like career really like majorly on your mind right now. Y'all also did get pause. Like I said, some of y'all are being slowed down right now because y'all are being asked to take time to reflect. So don't be afraid to be, you know, kind of pause right now in this moment, okay? Or even just be still. So you can just like allow the universe to kind of gather what it has to gather, but also wake you up to what it needs to wake you up towards, okay? Angels, y'all have heavy angels being sent around y'all as well. You are supported. Divine intervention is at play. Y'all need to really work on your crown chakra. Of course, like I always tell you, y'all can Google the different activities and crystals and habits and patterns and routines that you could do to help you with this working on your crown chakra. Basically, this card is all about strengthening your spiritual source again, whether this is through meditation, talking to your angel guides, journaling more, manifesting more, synchronicity. Some of y'all could be having like deja vu moments, but this one says you are on the right path. Everything is coming together in the way that it needs to. So some of y'all could be getting like a lot of spiritual downloads, seeing the same angel numbers. Some of y'all could be having like a lot of synchronicity type moments. And a lot of y'all are being asked to embrace more joy right now. Embrace, you know, going after joy, loving on joy. Absolutely. Okay. Embracing more joy and doing more joyful things in your life right now. So mutable signs. Oh. Like I said, y'all got the devil card coming out along with the lovers. Let's start off with the devil and the lovers, okay? Whether this is romantic, whether this is partnerships, whether this is friends, a lot of y'all need to be very careful of what you're attaching yourself to right now, okay? A lot of y'all are being asked to learn how to detach, and let's make sure that we're not being so codependent on something or someone in order to fulfill our joy or fulfill our happiness right now. So mutable signs, a lot of y'all y'all going through like a lot of like detachment or relationship issues, or some of y'all may just be attaching yourself to the wrong people if you are single and trying to find love. So some of y'all need to learn how to set more boundaries in your love life as well, or just who you're connecting with. Mutable signs, I really feel like this is the time to just really make sure that you're breaking the chains also towards procrastination, towards fear, towards doubt. A lot of y'all need to learn how to break free from those things as well, because it possibly could be hindering you. This is a time to where spirit wants you to start stepping into some new cycles. It's time for some it's time for some good karma to come into your life. It's time for some new beginnings. It's time for some new beginnings, new paths, and new journeys for y'all to embark on. But I feel like first things first, with the 10 of Swords coming out in reverse, y'all got some 10s coming out around y'all as well. So this lets me know that I feel like mutable signs, y'all are also in this state to where it's like a lot of y'all are either starting to restore yourself, coming over some type of chapter that has closed. A lot of y'all are pushing towards more. It's like y'all are about to kind of have like this fresh start, like this do-over, all right? And I feel like this is a time to like really focus on how you can keep yourself motivated, how you can keep yourself going. Although things may be a little slow right now, does not mean that you're still not going the right way. So still take slow progress as progress. A lot of y'all are just being asked to believe in yourself again, especially with the Hierophant card coming out. Okay, have faith, embrace more rituals that can help you, embrace more of your traditions. Whenever the Hierophant card come out, this is just like a very religious or spiritual type card. So a lot of y'all may need, some of y'all, if you're religious, need to pray more. Some of y'all need to manifest more. Some of y'all need to learn how to start trusting in your rituals and whatever rituals that you want to do, whether it's money rituals, self-love rituals, protection rituals. A lot of y'all need to start learning how to like, I think a lot of y'all need to learn how to just teach yourself right now. A lot of y'all need to just learn how to like teach yourself through the process. Even though you may not know you may not know everything, you may not understand what's happening and what's the next steps. A lot of y'all are just being asked to learn. Like let's learn. Like let's really open our mind up towards learning how to move away from this, heal this, work on this, protect ourselves from this, okay? And that's going to first start with you taking lead, taking charge, taking action whenever the King of Fire card comes out. A lot of y'all are being asked like, yo, let's spark up that blunt, but also let's spark up those fucking goals, okay? Let's spark up where we need to start pushing ourselves towards more. Let's not be afraid to maybe even fail and then get our ass back up and try again. Okay, that's just fucking life. Whether you failed in a relationship, at a job, at a friend, bitch, let's start over. That's what life is. It's all about what we make it. And that's what this energy is giving very heavily. So first things first, don't be afraid to pivot. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Don't be afraid to just even love yourself right now through the process, through your journey. With the Empress in reverse, I need y'all to start embracing more like not clinging on to people, clinging on to bad habits, bad thoughts, bad perspectives. Whenever the Empress card comes out of reverse, it's like, let me start understanding my worth, understanding my value, and the fucking what I can bring and add to this table, to this job, to this world, my gifts. A lot of y'all are just kind of stepping back into this energy of like, let's remember who the fuck we are. Let's remember what we bring to the table, how we are talented, how we are loved. That's what this energy is kind of giving right now, mutable signs for y'all. Like y'all are on a journey right now. And right now, this is a card that's coming out in the upright. So this does let me know that I feel like most of y'all are going down the right path. But I do feel like right now, y'all just kind of need that reminder to where it's like, I'm that girl, I'm that guy, but at the same time, I'm not afraid to try again, take a risk, learn, sit myself down for a minute to kind of just figure out some things. I'm not afraid to take action. I'm not afraid to boss up. I'm not afraid to work. That's what this energy is giving right now, okay? So mutable signs, let's make sure that we're not carrying more than we can handle. With the Ten of Wands coming out in reverse, a lot of y'all are being asked to detach and detox from a lot of the heavy responsibilities that you're doing, overworking yourself, stressing yourself out. A lot of y'all are being asked to like really focus on not being afraid to evaluate your life right now. Whenever the Judgment card comes out of reverse, mutable signs, some of y'all could be living in denial. Some of y'all could be living in confusion. Some of y'all could be living in like not accepting or being more self-aware. A lot of y'all need to learn how to be more self-aware of yourself. That's what it really gives. Whenever the Judgment card comes out in the upright, it's like, oh, I know I got to do this. I know I got to heal from this. I know I got to exit this or detox from that. But in reverse, it's like y'all are kind of blinded. Y'all are not paying attention. Y'all are kind of getting clouded by the wrong things, the wrong opinions, the wrong addictions, the wrong substances, the wrong people. A lot of y'all need to just start having a wake-up call when it pertains to yourself and the habits and patterns and routines that you're going through right now. Okay? So where's the cards? Oh, let me see what lessons y'all are going through right now, Spirit. What lessons are my mutable signs going through right now? What lessons are my mutable signs going through right now? Y'all got growth coming out, health. Okay, so y'all got health coming out as well. Y'all need to really make sure that you're taking care of your health, whether this is detoxing, fasting, going to the gym more, eating better, take care of your health, your mental health, stimulating your mind more, finding ways to communicate, finding ways to read, like it came out as one of your self-care cards, whether it's spiritual health, protecting yourself, meditating more, talking to your spirit guides more, like that card said, working on your crown chakra. If it's emotional health, whether you need to cry, whether you need to vent, whether you need a journal, whether you need to go to a therapist, okay? A lot of y'all need to take care of your health. Y'all need to also embrace more patience. This one says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So embrace more patience. Y'all are going through lessons of surrendering, which I'm about to pull next, surrendering. I can release my need to control everything. This one is service. Learn how to be more of a service to yourself or more of a service to your goals and your future and your visions. Y'all need to learn how to embrace more freedom. Like I said, some of y'all are carrying too much, overwhelming yourself with too much responsibilities. A lot of y'all need to learn how to embrace more freedom right now and enjoy your freedom, okay? And then also growth. A lot of y'all are growing up in many different areas, many different aspects, but I feel like this is a time to where y'all are being asked to also free yourself from, like I said, what you're attaching yourself to that could be limiting you or blocking you as an individual, okay? And then lastly, well, no, y'all got angel number cards. What is some surrender cards? What is it that my mutable signs need to surrender to? Y'all need to surrender to divine timing. Yeah, it goes back to that patience. Oh, surrender to it is what it is. All right, so surrender to it is what it is. I love this card. Surrender to it is what it is. So this one says flow with what is instead of trying to always fight it. So learn how to have more of like it is what it is type mindset instead of trying to always fight it. Like, oh no, I have to do this. I have to try this. I have to. Bitch, it is what it is, okay? I'm no longer fighting it. I'm no longer taking that drama. I'm no longer keeping myself. If you don't want to reciprocate the same energy, if this damn job don't want me, if I got to break up with this motherfucker, bitch, it is what the fuck it is, okay? That's what a lot of y'all mindset have to be right now, okay? Stop trying to force things, rush things, or feel like everything always have to be in your control. Mutable signs. Have more of it is what it is type mindset and just keep going with the flow when it pertains to what's next for you and where you want to see yourself, okay? When you can't change a person or a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you more peace, okay? Surrender to your belief in scarcity. Stop having such a scarcity or scarce type mindset to where you feel like it's not enough out there for you, or you're not going to get to where you need to be, or you're never going to find your married, your soulmate. You know, stop having that type of mindset. A lot of y'all are being asked to really make sure that you keep yourself open towards trying new things and embarking on new adventures. Surrender to your ego. Let go of your ego. Okay, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, but also learn how to come from your heart. A big ego can work against you. Surrender to spirit. Once you have done everything that you can do to achieve a goal, turn the energy over to spirit and then surrender to divine timing right now, mutable signs, okay? Like I said, I really feel like mutable signs, y'all have this energy to where it's like, it's time to like work. It's time to do what you need to do. But stop feeling like you have to keep attaching yourself to time. Stop feeling like you have to keep attaching yourself to like a person or a habit or a pattern that's going to just continue to keep limiting you. It's like stop limiting yourself by getting in your own way because of you not seeing what you need to see. That's why I told y'all earlier, slow progress is still progress. Y'all are progressing in the way that y'all need to, but it's just because it's not happening in the way that you want it to happen doesn't mean that you're doing the wrong thing. And sometimes it's not going to always happen in the way that we want it to happen. Sometimes as we progress or level up, it's going to come with us having to face our fears, take accountability, go through a breakup, quit that job, maybe even get fired by that job. It's going to come with some major challenges and pivots that you need to embrace first, okay? So lastly, what is some angel number card advice for my mutable signs? Mutable signs, angel number card advice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do 5. We can do one more. So I always say one more. Oh, there go to one more. There we go. 090905501551 and 2424. 2424 mutable signs. This one says, you are worthy of affection, you are worthy of pleasure, you are worthy of leisure. If you tell your family or friends how you feel, you will find that you are all on the same page. So many are rooting for you. So this one is like all about like good times, but also pleasure. A lot of y'all, like I said, needs to really focus on connecting with the right people, but also pleasuring yourself, embracing more pleasures in your life by maybe having more getaways or get-togethers with friends if you feel like you need to. Yeah, also got 000. Like I said, these are angel numbers that you could be seeing or that you possibly could be seeing soon. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is a reason that you can't. If you can dream it, there is no reason that you can't make it into a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to your ass. Okay? So try to remain calm. What's meant for you will not pass you by. Let go of the tension and relax. Mutable signs, relax. Okay? Yeah, also got 0909. New beginnings. Look out for an opportunity that might come, that might be like a game changer for you. Okay? You are completing something very major in your life. It feels good to level up. Close out the old chapter because a new adventure is awaiting for y'all, mutable signs. Okay? 0550. Get some fresh air. Call on some friends. Take a look around. There is so much natural beauty for you to be discovered. Put your charisma into use. Spread your charm. And then you also got 1515. which says an opportunity, help, extra cash, or support is coming your way. So keep going, have fun when you're performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. Okay, so make sure that whatever you're putting your heart, your body, and your energy into, immutable signs, is coming from your heart. It's coming from something that you're passionate about, and it's something that you actually want to start seeing yourself actually get better in and leveling up in right now. Okay, so immutable signs, thank y'all so much. Y'all came in second place. Cardinal signs had the best energy. Y'all came in second place. Y'all are really on a good path right now. It's just more about taking your time, especially with Saturn about to retrograde back into our sign, immutable signs. Saturn is the daddy planet. Saturn is the planet that is like all about like, okay, I'm gonna level you up. But you have to take your time when it pertains to how I'm gonna level you up, mutable signs. Okay, so we are being slowed down. I don't know if Saturn is already in Pisces already. I'm not sure. I'm on both phones, so I can't really check right now. But once Saturn goes back into Pisces, if it has not already been there, we are going to have to be slowed down to make sure that we are restructuring ourselves in the best way possible. So we're going to go through so many lessons. We're going to go through many failures. We're going to go through many level ups. We're going to have to even go through some, like, we're going to have to learn how to embrace even wisdom from even people that may be in the same field or same path or maybe like elders. So this is a time to where, like I said earlier, y'all are going to have to learn how to learn, pay attention. This is the time to where Saturn, he's the daddy planet. He doesn't play. Okay, he loves us. He wants us to do our best, but he's also going to whoop our ass when it's time to whoop our ass. And that's what this energy is giving right now for us, immutable signs. Okay, so don't be afraid to get that ass whooped. Okay, and it's that tough love. We have some tough love being centered around us, but it's that energy to where it's like, all right, let's make sure that we could continue to keep going down our path and not having such a strained or stuck mindset, because we're doing what we need to do. Let's just kind of get out of our own head. Okay, so immutable signs, thank y'all so much, y'all. I am done. I will be back on in a couple minutes to give y'all, y'all Q&As. If y'all have any questions that y'all would like to have answered, have them on PayPal. Thank y'all so much for joining. I will see y'all later in a couple minutes or, soon. Mwah. Y'all have a beautiful Sunday, okay? And I will see y'all in a couple minutes. Bye, y'all. All right, bye, YouTube. Love you down. Love you.